Hello, and welcome to my first live stream. It's been 2 years since I started the channel, so I'm actually really excited to try my first hand at live streaming. But I did notice that they did an update into Core Keeper whilst I was away, so I wanted to kind of look at the update as well with all of you guys on this live stream. And unfortunately, because I haven't been doing any upgrades to my base, I have chests just lined on the side of my base that definitely need to be rearranged properly. And welcome to the chat, Joy. I have done tons of different maps to kind of play around with, but I did see this new icon, which is kind of what prompted me to try to do this live stream in the first place, because I was like, ooh, there's new content that I can add to the world. Queen of the Burrowed Sands? Are these like DLC type of things, or are these like new biomes that are gonna splash into my worlds? Queen of the Burrowed Sands. A dangerous enemy has appeared. Adding them may overwrite some already explored areas in the Desert of Beginnings. Oh, well, that place is awful anyway. I'm okay destroying some of that. The Queen's offspring. The Queen's influence extends into nearby areas as well. Adding this bundle introduces a new enemy type to the Azios Wilderness, which might overwrite some already explored areas in this biome. Well, I really hope that it doesn't take apart my drills, because that would kind of suck. And the Guaranteed Oasis. Adding this bundle guarantees that this world gets at least a few oasis biomes in the Desert of Beginnings, even if it's already been fully explored. Doing so will overwrite everything in the areas where they appear. Spectacular. Well, I definitely wanted to do all the ads. I just wanted to see what it said all of them had. And there's pouches? Well, I don't know what the pouches will do. Hopefully they'll help me not die, because that'd be spectacular too. And we'll just ignore all the lovely decorations that I have up there. But as I've been going along, I have so many little chests just absolutely filled with a whole bunch of different stuff that I need to place somewhere. Oh, and I didn't realize that it was the little flower content thing. I can press Q near chest. Is it like auto store stuff? Oh my gosh, that would have been. Is that like a new feature? I didn't know that was a thing. That expedites so many things. Holy crap, that actually goes like a very long distance too. Well, thank you very much for that information, because I have been doing it manually this entire time. Well, I will say that is an amazing quality of life change. And I might have accidentally thrown away my stuff. I don't remember what was in this slot. Nah, I'm sure I'll be fine. Do need to repair my dagger, though. Oh, I can lock separate items? How does that work? Oh, that is so nifty. I just lock my entire toolbar. That is awesome. So what else do they have? I think they've always had sort. But did they change any of this stuff? Any of the readouts? Pouch slots. I wonder what these will actually do. That looks actually kind of cool. I can have up to 4 extra pouches. Wonder if that'll give like extra inventory or something like that. Oh, I didn't realize we had an extra pet skill. Well, I guess we'll go with Spirit of the Hawk to give myself an extra 3% critical hit chance. I have some extra skills too. I'll just throw these around. %2 chance on ranged hit to increase critical hit chance? Sure, why not? Because I don't think I'm ever going to stand still very often. I'm constantly running from the bosses. So you're still going to die and drop all of your stuff. Well, only this part of my inventory drops. I think I keep all of my hotbar stuff. I'm not insane enough to go around in hardcore mode to die instantly and lose everything. Although I really should do some farming too. Because I know that while I was recording the last video, I was definitely running out of food. I wonder if they'll ever have an ability to manually or automatically place this stuff. Because if you have like a massive farm, this is such a pain to plant each and every single seed. Or if it'll be like a little skill that you can unlock to auto place after you've harvested them all. Is an octarine gardening shovel? What does this do? Octarine garden trowel. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but made with an ingenious engineering, this trowel is efficient enough to feed a village. Covers an area of up to 5 by 5 tiles. Doesn't the Scarlet Hoe do the same thing? Isn't this also a 5 by 5? So, like, plants? Is that what you're saying? Is that plants in an area too? If that's the case, I might build one of these. Octarine bar and coral wood. Let's see if I have enough materials to even make the thing. I actually might not have coral at all. I'll take these at least. I don't think I have any coral at the moment. There's nothing in my woodcutter either. Welcome, wizardry, as well. I have learned that there are a ton of new added features, like pouches, which I'm still unsure about. But I have learned that there's an automatic feature that you can just go by your chest and press Q, and everything gets automatically sorted, which will save me so much time. Oh. So it uses seeds in a 5x5 area at once. If you hit for use? That is spectacular. Fortunately, I'm going to have to go to the Sunken Sea. I wasn't really planning on going to the Sunken Sea quite yet, but I really want to see that change and that trowel. I want to see how it's used. So I'm at least going to drop off my octarine bars so I don't lose them in the very off chance that I pass away. I think that's about it. Just throw the freaking repair bench on the ground. Come here. Okay. I think I'll just throw this stuff in here for now. I'm not going to carry all that dirt, too. And that's probably what was in my hand before, was the pickaxe. That's rather important not to lose. Do I have a teleporter close? Yes, I do. Okay. I see a bunch of coral growing over here. So I'll use the teleporter down over here to go back to the Sunken Sea. I do really like that they built these waypoints in, so you're not just spending tons and tons of resources. Actually, I'm curious if my Galaxite pickaxe is enough to take this thing. It is! I can break them and move them. But I'm going to leave that one alone, because I think they take time still to reactivate them. I'm also going to place my bats so they can start to kill these things. Except I'm out of mana. No, do not attack me with your bubbles. Oh my gosh, my bats are actually over here attacking the tentacle. It's one of the most useful things my bats have ever done. They usually just watch me die. And thank you, that raw car battle was definitely difficult. Ow! No you don't, Tentacle. I don't remember it being so difficult from the first time I tried to fight him, but he was definitely a pain this time. Just gotta kill all these things. Still looking for coral. No character, pick up the boat. And I had learned about that cheese. I forget where that I learned it from for the slimes, but I've never really been a big fan of doing that. I think it takes away from the difficulty of fighting and beating the creatures naturally. Though I definitely probably should make a coral farm at some point. That'd be nice. I don't have to play with all these tentacles. Bubble crab. There we go. Alright, back to taking coral. I do need to find the ancient forge at some point as well for the Soul Seeker, since I do want that pickaxe, so then I can start upgrading it, and then maybe I'll be able to mine up the molten quarry walls. Ow, gosh dang it. I thought I dodged that. Yeah, it's not that important to grab that. There we go. More tentacles. I think the longer that I'm here, the more tentacles will spawn. Oop, almost drove straight into that one. Come on. Die, thank you very much. Spawn more bats again. They must have updated how the bats actually fight to make them more of a useful creature, because they're attacking all the time, the creatures, without them having to be aggroed and trying to murder my face. Which makes the bats so much more useful than they were prior to. Like, they would just sit back here with me this entire time. They would not have attacked him at all. Welcome to the stream, Krispy Kreme. I'm currently on the lookout for some coral wood, since I learned that there's a new item called the octarine trowel, but I was out of coral, so I'm here, playing with the tentacles and the bubble crabs. I'll probably have enough pretty soon here. I think it was only like 11, but I don't want to come back here just to grab coral wood. Because eventually I'm going to need to prepare myself to go after the Atlantean worm. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just avoided all that damage. I should have oh, ow, spoke too soon. Okay, there's the bubble crab. There we go, wait for that bubble to pop. No little tentacle, you will not shoot me in the face. Bats are so much more useful now. I love that they auto-aggro on things. Is there a teleporter near me? What's that purple thing? Is that just octarine? Yeah, it is. It's just octarine. Ooh, and there's a shimmering frontier up there, too. Well, that waypoint is way farther away than this one. I think I just need to go back the way I came. And I actually haven't gotten a chance to look at the mods. Like, when it was in real early alpha, I think that when they first added that menu I looked at, like one or two of them. But it's nice that they did add some quality of life improvements, especially if they got them from those mods, because that'd help them kind of see what's going on or what the community wants to improve on the game. I don't remember how I got back home. I'm trapped. Just need to go up here. And respawn our bats, since they always like to despawn. That has not changed. Stay very far away from all the bubbles. Thank you. I will take a bunch of these little flowers on my way too, because I do like the little cherry blossoms. I see a little bubble crab hiding in the shadows. I will do my best to not run into little shadow bubble crabs. I want that little flower petal. Thank you. back out we go. Let's see, how far away are we? Not that far now. Okay, avoid all of those, because I don't remember those spawning in. Thought we had killed most of them around this area. There we go. Ow! Freaking tentacle, where are you? There you are. I wasn't even near you. Oh no, the bats are aggroing on a tentacle. Okay, now we can go back. Now I can run all the way back here to the base. So I can make that little trowel, because I really, really wanted that. Okay, and I need octarine bars, so give me these. Nope, it's in the workbench. Here it is. Oh, I only needed 11. That's fine. Grab one of these. And then did they add anything else? Laboratory. What else do we have here? I think all this stuff is about the same as it was. Oh, there it is. So is there R? What does this do? Okay, what did that button do? Oh, this guy? He sells new crafting tables? Oh. I thought we could make the distillery table beforehand, but the pouch workbench. Blech. I do also want to see that. But what does this R thing do? What is like oh. So it changes like it does it change its size? Is that what's happening? Or does it only replant? So I need the hoe to harvest, and then the trowel to plant. Just randomize the seeds, place wherever they need to go. Whatever, that is so much nicer. Oh my gosh. I got that done in seconds, and I was just figuring out what the heck is going on with it. The trowel does have like an R button on it. Is that just to change the size? I'm not entirely sure why you would want to do that. I would always assume you just want maximum harvest. or maximum replanting. Because it auto selects the right seeds to go in the spot. I mean, it randomizes, you know, so if you want a super pristine planter, then I suppose. And then I can just press Q and all of it goes back to normal. Oh my gosh. Okay, that auto stack feature has a very long range. I very much appreciate that. The watering can goes back in here. And I must not have any puppies left in there. No, bird, you're in the way. That always took so long to do to place them in the chest. That's why I almost always had it in the video that I made was like, oh, hey, look, we're going back home and doing the chest, because it just took so long to go through each and every chest. And I can just get that entirely, just walk through, just press Q, spam it a couple of times, and be done. That is so much nicer. Oh, and I need money. So then I can buy that pouch workbench. Since I also want to know about this. Give me this. And I threw the boat on the floor. Bird, stop getting in the way of the doors. I'm not trying to pet you right now. Oh, it does give extra slots. Is like specific? Looks like they have, like they give 5 inventory spots, but only for particular things. So the small valuable bag will only give valuable storage. Seeds and crops and ore and fish pouches. They're actually relatively cheap to make. Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna make a couple of valuable pouches since I seem to build up the valuables quite a lot. So I will take at least one. Did I make a second one and throw it on the floor? Oh, crap. I didn't realize I made a third one. That's fine. I do typically go around and make ore anyway. That is so much extra storage. Oh my goodness. That is insane. That is so much nicer. Like over doubled my storage. Almost double. That is amazing. And you said the large ones can only be dropped as loot. Is that for like creatures or bosses? Maybe each of the bosses give a specific valuable drop bag? You have anything new? You do not. Fishing with a grenade? I didn't even know there were grenades. I knew there were like bombs. Forget which thing makes the bombs. Or is that what you do? You attach like a bomb onto your fishing pole. I actually don't think I have a fishing pole at all. Might have to go out and build one. Any fishing poles? I have tons of stuff. Tons of loot. But not even a single wooden fishing pole. Okay. They just drop randomly. Just go around killing and murdering everything. I need galaxite. Because I'm at least going to make the galaxite fishing pole. Let's see. What else do I need for it? And coral planks, which I do think I have a bunch of coral planks. Yep, there we go. Throw this stuff back. Let's see, I think this is my first time that I'm gonna fish in this world. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, first thing I get is a cave guppy necklace? That's awesome. How do I put like a, is there like a physical grenade? Or do I just like place the bomb on the ground? Guess I'll try up here next to this little fish right here. Good luck, little fish. Okay, well that didn't do anything. Except just break my stuff. Unless I need like a bigger bomb. I think I used all of mine in the molten quarry. I don't think I have any extra bombs. Does he want multiple bombs? Okay, yeah, let's just destroy my stuff. Replace that stuff. And then we can place our bombs back. And I don't need this cave guppy necklace. I'm not really going to use it. Conch necklace is way better for the dodge and the extra health. Little turd. Stole my present. And they are starting to build. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. I didn't see the tentacle right there. Die. Go away. I just wanted to take a look at my massive amount of slimes. They have built up quite a lot in my absence. as the plant's popping. I actually do want to get a lot of these temple walls. I think this would be a really cool base idea to have a whole lot of temple walls. Or city walls, too. You said you found some of the large pouches in the Forlorn Metropolises. And there's just so much storage space. I love that. Oh, there's an explosives skill? Was this always here? I feel like I would have absolutely seen this. Burn damage, 20% chance to spawn napalm? Oh my gosh, that's horrifying. 16% reduced damage from explosions caused by you and your allies. That's crazy extra like percentage to not use bombs or to get the bomb materials back. That's really cool. Throwable bombs. Where do I even make throwable bombs? Oh, probably here. Mouse bomb? A forward moving bomb that explodes on impact. Oh, here are the grenades. Bomb peppers. I don't think I have any bomb peppers at all. I haven't really been growing them since the hearty pepper wraps. Oh, I do. I absolutely do still have bomb peppers. Oh, that's awesome. They like randomly give fish? We get fishing experience from throwing grenades. That's awesome. Oh, that might be too close to my home. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, 2 fish at once for that bomb. Oh, I got a whole gem crab. This is my favorite way to fish. This is fantastic. That is a whole lot of fish, and it goes so quick, too. Yes, it is so much more efficient than using the rod. So now I have a very big use for bomb peppers. And since this farm's already grown back again, I can use that trowel. I do need to eventually make sprinklers as well. There's always so much stuff to do. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some bomb peppers. Very much look forward to throwing bombs everywhere. Frickin' owl, get in the way. That is so nice. Just a couple of clicks. I just need to upgrade away from the watering can. Oh, missed spot. There we go. That goes by so quick. That is wonderful. Do I have space for all this fish? Not really, I'll just throw it in here. Got a bunch of space up here. I want to find a new way to set this base up. Because now that I can just press Q, I can have like them be properly organized rather than sometimes trying to go too quick and do other things and just placing stuff where they don't belong. And I did see this new Pandorium as well. I am really looking forward to that. But I'm going to guess that that is way more difficult of a place than the Shimmering Frontier, and that place is already super dangerous. I think I might extend a farm out in these directions here. How much ground do I have? I have a lot of limestone. Not a whole lot of sandstone. But I do have some crystal walls, so I can plant some of those other crops that I've been collecting over time. And then do I have actually enough resources to make a bunch of the sprinklers? Well, I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Let's make 10 for now. So I can ditch the watering can. Oh, I need a maxed out pickaxe to even mine the walls? That does not send comforting vibes to me. That sounds awful. Actually, I can at least start the farm with city wall, because I think that's where the route I'm going to go, is having city walls around my base. There we go. Only wanted the one, but that's fine. No, that's not what I meant. Come here. I think these do a 5x5, the sprinklers, so just 10 across should be fine. But if it's that dangerous, that means that the resources are going to be super useful. At least I hope. There we go. There's that done. And that's in the way now. That is a lot of mining damage required for those walls. So I'll need like that old mining setup that I had, where my entire gear was just dedicated to mining. And that's horrifying to hear that they're too strong, because, like, those millipedes can absolutely shred you to bits the second that they see you. So I'm going to assume that these new foes are way stronger than that. And I need my shovel again. Hopefully they just don't have the same movement style that the millipedes do, where they can just go through walls. Because then you're absolutely screwed if you're not paying attention at all times. Alright, that should be enough, at least for now. Well, when you were breaking those walls apart, did you also have the mining gear that you get from the molten quarry? Or did you just have normal gear that allowed you to survive in the location? Because I think that would have a huge factor on the amount of mining damage necessary. Oh yeah, I don't have a whole lot of the crops. I forgot about that. So I did not need all of that plot. Yeah, should be fine. Wonderful. I can just plant all of the stuff instantly. So I definitely need way more crops, or way more seeds. Then grab the pupillas out. Seeds, of course. Don't really need all these walls for right now, because I do like the city idea and having all of these crops everywhere, which means I need more Karoks and such. And I don't remember if the slimes can also drop them. Hope they do. Take the chance. I mean, typically the gear doesn't save me a whole lot. I die rather quickly anyway. But I'm nowhere close to the mining setup anyway. I've only got one black ring. Because I think you have to fish for all of it. Which means I'm going to need a whole heck of a lot more grenades. Oh my gosh, another tentacle. No. Nope, you die. Goodness, that is like instant death if I go in there. Oh my gosh, I have so many mushrooms. Now, I am fairly certain this is going to be really loud and really annoying, so I'm going to turn down the effects for the squids. Because I know this can be so awful listening to the little squids mining about. While they're doing that, I'm just going to have a little snack. I don't think they're actually getting to those other guys, so I'll go over here. Let them all shoot off. Local bomb? Oh. That's probably really expensive to make if it's requiring Pandorium to build those bombs. Spectacular. Now all the slimes are gone, so I can go back to normal volume. Oh, right there. There we go. Yeah, like that was so loud, even when I was on my own to level up to 100 with the summons. Oh, I got a butterfly figurine. That's awesome. And I don't need to do much. I could just walk around and press Q. I still got a whole bunch of other crap, but that's fine. I can sell it off. I don't need tons of duplicates. Doesn't look like he gives anything more either. No idea what I'm going to do with all these figurines. These farms generate so many figurines. Like back in my first world that has the mega farm, it got so bad I couldn't even record it anymore. Because it just created so many creatures that the game itself just couldn't handle it. And just gave up. Especially if I used any kind of ability on them. Oh, my crops are done. This is so nice. Look at all of these grenades that can be made. That is all you're gonna be, bomb peppers. Should actually change this farm up too, but too late. Already placed them down. I'll add some sprinklers because I still have a couple extra sprinklers. Yeah, it was a nice idea. I thought, you know, it was going to generate so much resources from the mega farm, and it did. It generated so much. But the game was not very pleased with the amount. And then there was one time that they got out, and that was less than optimum when they got out. I don't know why I keep forgetting that I don't have to run in here anymore. Except for the watering can. I do need to place that one manually. I'm thinking I'm gonna have some more farms down here because I still have like bloat oat and stuff like that that I can be growing as well. And then slowly convert all of this ground into city walls and then have like a temple city outside, but I just don't have enough temple walls yet. Speaking of, where are more bombs? He said there's another type of bomb, so there's more than just the large one. So I'm curious if I can make any of those yet. Maybe ones that require desert to beginning materials. Nothing really in there. Maybe in a laboratory? Possibly? What else do I need for the thing? Planks and scarlet. What the heck is this thing called? I think it's the pouch, yeah. Pouch workbench. And then I could buy the distillery from him. Scarlet. That's what I needed. Laboratory. Let's see what you can make. Wow, okay, there's a lot of new stuff in here. So is there like a world boundary of like the ancient wall or the obsidian walls? Void bomb. Oh my gosh, 6,000 mining damage? Sulfur bombs, which require sulfur buds. I've never even heard of those. Or you could just make a mine with also blasting dung. Where the heck do you get blasting dung from? And a blunder bomb. Triggers a directional sequence of explosions? goodness, there's a whole lot of stuff. Fire grenades. Oh, that's where you can use a bunch of that magma slime, because that farm is also going to produce a bunch of them. Oh, and it gives a 100% chance to spawn napalm. Charm? What the heck does charm do? That is like worthless in terms of mining damage. I'm curious if that works against like bosses so they can kill their own like little minions and stuff. I highly doubt it though. I'm gonna assume bosses are immune to charm. But that'd be fun to test. Oh, and the laboratory can make the old stuff too. That's super convenient. So many little fungal guys in their little pen. I do really need a lot more of these. There we go. Now I don't need to... I'm out of seed. Oh yeah, because I can't mine them. Trowel cannot mine. I mean, that reorganized them perfectly. I'm okay with that. I like memorized what was last used. Or I just happen to get really lucky by chance. Oh, let me out. Actually, I don't need the trowel with me when I go up to the sunken sea. Because I need more walls. And you said that you found large pouches up there. Plus, while I'm out there, I can search for those 3 mega cities anyway. I know, lovely tentacles, you missed me. But I need a forlorn metropolis to break. There you are. One straight ahead. Hopefully their drop rates aren't that low. And if they are, that just means I'm going to have to be a little more persuasive. Oh, gosh, dang it. I can't mine the walls. How the heck can a reinforced galaxite pickaxe not mine city walls? Did I find an entrance to this one at all? No. No, I did not. Guess we'll search around and hope there's an entrance somewhere. Not gonna be from the bubble crabs. Ow, gosh dang it. I was not paying attention at all. Hopefully heal from these lovely hardy pepper wraps, because I still have a bunch. Okay, now back to looking for an entrance display. Oh my gosh, look at all of the scholars. There's a whole bunch in here. The sunken seas. Oh gosh, that is a bubble crab. I'll take all these little flowers. And then, since Sunken Sea is lacking in sea, I'll help it out a little. Come on, get out of the way. There we go. Just add a ton of water. Flood out all those wonderful void creatures that may be hiding in there. And then we'll break this one too. Hopefully this will lead to an entrance, because I really want to enter this place. And we need more bats, because I'm almost out. There we go. Wonderful. And there's still no entrance that I see in there. I absolutely love that these bats are becoming more useful. So I remember so many times when I started this run that everyone said the bats were useless. And they absolutely proved to be completely useless. And in fact, sometimes even killed me by just leaving me to die. Oh, here's an entrance. Yay. That looks like a fake statue. That looks like two fake statues. Oh my gosh, they're actually going around the corner for me. Thank you, bats. That's what I've wanted you to do this whole time. Kill all the caveling scholars. Because eventually I'm going to want a caveling farm as well. But for now, since I can't mine any of the walls, I can at least mine the floor. But I will definitely need to kill everything in here first, because there are so many creatures and I do not want to be trapped by myself mining. Nice try. Where are all my bats? Come here. Do any of you guys want to drop a pouch? Anybody down here? Lots of people down here. Ow! Lots of angry scholars. Tons of them. Die, please. Thank you. So many. Oh, I think I hear the Atlantean worm, too. That's a dead end. Wonderful. So we'll take all this moss. Any hiding in here? Let's see, where else? This is actually a really big forlorn city. Oh, ow, gosh dang it. Take all this stuff too. Now because I have those wonderful pouches, it's filling up these inventories instead of my normal inventory. Oh, what the heck? I thought I took all the moss. Take all this stuff out. Is there anything? Oh, just more cavelings. Yep, use walls as cover. As I'm trying to throw a boat at them. Okay, I see fake statues. That doesn't make me feel good. And they're just breaking all the valuables. Ow. Fantastic. Ooh, and he drops me some large bombs. Get sucked into the tornadoes. That's wonderful. I was slowly going around, taking this place apart. Did I take this moss? I don't think I did. Take all this apart to unveil any hidden moss that they have hiding around. Nothing here. Or can I just mine? Oh yeah, I can mine a whole bunch of these at one time too. So I can have a bunch of the vases. They don't go in any of those spots. So I'm actually almost completely filled with my normal inventory, even with all the extra slots. It's a shame that we can't take these guys either. That'd be nice. Take all these broken statues. Or these big, valuable breakables. See, I love that. They're pathfinding to murder things. They're so much more useful now. Except for when I try to run straight into cavelings. Die, please. Thank you. There's more. You guys are healing each other. I don't appreciate that. Fantastic. I can take all this moss. And all these little vases, too. With that, is my inventory filled? Yeah, it is. Oh, crap, I forgot when I switch armors, it murders my bats. Sorry, little bats. I just have one lonely bat. I'll just keep looting it. So once it's cleared out, I can start ripping all the floors out. Which actually, right here is a good spot to start. Give me all the floor. Minions, get out of the way. No, I left a little spot behind. That's gonna disturb me. Come here. Thank you. This will tell me where I've gone so I don't go down the same spot. There we go. Oh, jeez, I heard you. There we go. Oh, there was only the one guy here. I can mine all that too. There's just a floating crab there. It's strange that the shovel has seemingly more mining power than the pickaxe, because you can take upgraded walls. But I have to be careful when placing these things, because if I accidentally place a wall instead of a floor, I can't take it. And that'll be a permanent feature of whatever I'm building. At least temporarily. And I see more little scholars, so I'm going to summon my bats again. Come back. And I'm actually getting quite famished as well. Oh, chest. What do you have for me? Glass ring. And a bunch of bombs. I will absolutely take all of that. I don't... Oh. Never mind. By take all of it, I mean I'm going to throw it on the floor, because that's exactly what I meant to do. I'm fine with you killing him, just don't bring him over here. Oh, and you're bringing him over here anyway. And I think that's all the room that I have to spare. I guess I could murder some bats and spare some extra room for the equipment. Throw this on the floor, grab the ring. You a ring or you a necklace? No, you're a ring too. Spectacular. And go over here and fill this out too. Now go back to summoning our bats. I mean, it does create a very interesting necessity for shovels. Because if you're not someone who likes to kind of dig up or make farms and you just like to live as a nomad, then shovels are almost completely useless. Yeah, I think I definitely invested too heavily into the valuable pouches because I have nowhere near enough to fill that. I gotta remove my pets back. Oh, well, nope, there's a friend. Nope, don't you dare. There we go. Take all of these blocks. Come on, little birdie. You are a fake bush. I remember you people. You die. There we go. Yeah, those will sit there. Back in we go. Take all this stuff. Especially all these library stuffs. Can't take these either. Gosh dang it. I think I can kind of throw... I do not need this one blue slime. You can be dropped off. I think I'm perfectly fine on the quantity of slimes that I have currently. This is a huge metropolis. I think this is actually one of the bow areas. One of the Bow cities. There we go. How many walls do I have? I only have 500. Yes, little kitty. There need to yell at me, huh? There's no need to yell. I have absolutely no idea if you guys hear when the cats come by. I know at least when I'm recording, when the cats come by, I hear them meowing or running into the microphone all the time. But I am unfamiliar with live stream stuff, so pillars. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use the pillars, but it better be safe than sorry. Come on, there we go. It's right there. Thank you. Thank you, finally. Goodness. And we trap myself over here. Very good. Yeah, occasionally as I'm playing, she'll just run up and start meowing at me, so I just have to, you know, pay up on my sacrificial mandatory kitty lovin's, and then I can continue with whatever I'm doing, but I have to pay my dues, so to speak. Where the heck did that go? Oh, it's up here. And to be fair, I can't get too mad at the kitty. She's only killed me a single time so far, which is much more than I could say about my bats. There's another chest, too. Probably just threw that on the ground. Yep. Absolutely threw it on the floor. Want this stuff, too. So, sacrifice my bats. What's this thing? There we go. Heck of these things. Those the library things? Think so. I don't really need gemstones. I've got so many of them so far. I see you, little cavelings. And I see a bunch of fake statues, too. These things were so stubborn to drop their staffs. Now they're dropping them all the time. Yep, just make everything mad. Let you guys destroy your own home. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna kill this thing? They're all healing it. I don't know if I can out-damage all those caveling healings. Oh, I can. Heck yeah. Oh, this is horrible. Ow. Yeah, what the heck? I dodged that. Oh, no. No, no, no. I realize now how low on health I am. Do I have any healing potions? I do. Spectacular. Back out into the fray. Well, that was a ton of scholars. Oh yeah, I do just have 2 random seeds in here. And then I did bring the salvage workbench. The only problem... Actually, do I have space for the minerals? Okay, yeah. I completely forgot about the patches. I was going to say the only problem with sacrificing my... or salvaging the materials would be that it would take a bunch of ore and stuff, but I forgot that I have a pouch for that now. I'm very much not used to having peculiar extra amount of spots. Come here. Salvage a bunch of extra stuff. Don't need these or these. And I'm getting a ton of these. Wait, does this not... Oh, these don't count as ores. Oh, I hear you. No, absolutely not. Goodness, how many daggers did you want in the face? Break all of this stuff. Now we can at least repair. Oh, all of our reinforced armor is broken. That's wonderful too. Yeah, I'm not going back for those gemstones. Those are too far gone. Bats, can you stop getting in the way? I would like to just mine all the city walls in a very satisfying line. Is this one of the mega metropolises? Because I haven't seen any of the extra pieces, nor have I seen the external statues, so this might just be a normal metropolis. Just on the larger side. Nope. Heard you. Oh, my character's hungry again. I don't like that. I eat so much all the time. Or at least it feels that way because I'm constantly snacking. I see the healing. Ah, that missed me! Ah, okay, that hit me. I saw that. Oh, they're all dead. I didn't need to run away. Is that just a giant block of city wall? The heck is that thing? Well, it's completely useless to me because I can't mine it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna flood that. I'm gonna try to salvage it, but nope. Sorry, void creatures, you're getting more water. I thought about saving you, but it was mildly inconvenient. I'll just slowly mine all this stuff up. Again. And then fill those void creatures with water. There we go. Can't even get out there. I think I hear the Atlantean worm again. hopefully this will be more than enough city walls. So I will only have to do this massive ripping apart of a metropolis a single time. I have my doubts, but I'm hoping. Well, I agree. It was totally accidental. I mean, it's not my fault that I need these walls. I need an efficient base. So we're just trading homes. I'm upgrading and he's getting a little bit more water. I didn't realize it flooded all of this part too. Holy crap. Do I have any of those gold tiles? I do not, but I still have this one blue slime, so he can go away. Because this is way more important. I trapped myself, kind of. There we go. Keep dragging the water all the way back. Well, that's unfortunate. I can't reach that. Oh well. Oh no, I trapped myself on a pillar. There we go. Now back to work. I can take all this stuff too. Oh, I can't even go up here. Unless I do this. Wish I could just throw that there. That'd be nice. Just temporarily let me move stuff into spots they're not supposed to be. This is their little homes. Oh. The heck is that thing over there in the left? Is that a bed? Or is that a hole? Oh no, it's just a hole. Oh, if ever I need tables, I know where to go. Or seats. So many seats. This is so much wallage. Give me all of this, please. I see you trying to sneak up on me. I'm slowly learning to keep paying attention to my surroundings instead of just hoping that creatures don't sneak up and murder me. Well, a lot of the times I cut out this kind of stuff because it just takes so long to mine all of these materials apart to try to fill up everything. So I just quickly mine about and cut all that down. But the Atlantean worm, that is such a difficult boss. Ah, what the heck? Did you just punch me in the face? Okay, I'm not doing very much damage to him. Oh, jeez. Okay, bats, come on. Thank you. I do very much look forward to the Atlantean worm battle again. Because he's such an interesting boss when you split him apart. And I just broke my way out of here, but that's fine. I can probably just use the boat. What else can I rip apart? Probably don't need all these staffs. Still will only use the one. Yeah, put the hammer back. Thank you. Do I have anything else I can salvage? Not really. So I want as many of these display pieces as I possibly can hold. It's one little annoying hole there. I don't know what you were expecting, little tentacle. Yeah, my pet's at max level. I don't need this anymore. Oh yeah, and I still have an inventory slot in the trash can. I keep forgetting about that too. I'm gonna take the toilets. I'm gonna take everything. Alex, get off the freaking wall. I need that. Thank you. Probably don't need all these seeds, and I still don't need the gems, because I want the caveling effigy. Wait, isn't this a valuable? Why didn't it go down here? What? Do I have random stuff up here that can actually go down here then? What about the coral? That can be considered an ore. Well. Oh well. Here, I'll leave them that one bed right there in the middle. They can sleep peacefully. Okay, I'm in a straight line. That should have definitely hit me, but I'm glad it didn't. There we go. Got lucky. Come on, get off the spot. You guys fly. Why the heck can't I mine under you? Like, at least skeletons I can understand because they have to walk, but you guys don't. Yes, get off of that. I want that. I want all of this. I'm converting the normal water into the sunken seawater. I've done this kind of thing where I've mined out tons and tons and tons of blocks, and it does take so long to do. But it's so worth it for all the resources. Like when I tore that Forgotten Ruins area apart. Took me a couple hours to get all of that done. But then I had stone for days. But I don't remember what I used all that stone for. Oh, tentacle. There we go. Almost. Give me all the last year's stuff. And I think that's everything. We have flooded this whole area. Ow. Where is my health potions? There they are. Because I am gonna die without them. Oh, jeez. That should have definitely hit me. Okay. Hey, I dodged it. Yeah, I saw that. I did not dodge that. Oh, Omroth's tentacles. Okay, in this little pond? Holy crap. Okay, this is less than ideal. Okay, there's a lot of creatures that have spawned since I was taking care of the Forlorn Metropolis. Ow, what the heck? I didn't even see a tentacle there. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna back off because I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. Okay, off screen. No, he's dead. Good. Very good. No, you don't, little tentacle. You can die. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Ow, gosh dang it. That's a wall. Yeah, where the heck? My bats nor me were attacking you. Omeroth drops a moonstone? Which absorbs 2/3 damage taken in mana. So like every time I get hit, it'll take a 2/3 damage into my mana pool, and then the other third into my health. That sounds like it could be useful if you have like a really big mana pool, but since I have to constantly spawn my bats, I'm not entirely sure how helpful that'll be. But to be fair, the dash is completely useless in the boat. Oh yeah, now I can just press Q. This is so beautiful. How much my stuff did... actually, it didn't take all of my stuff. Or if I just have a bunch of stuff lying about still. Spectacular. Now I gotta find places for all this other stuff. And I know I definitely said that I was going to reorganize. But I got a whole bunch of new stuff, so like I have to put it away. And I needed a bunch of city walls. Where the heck did my repair bench go? Did it get sucked into one of my chests too? Oh well, don't need it for now. Instead, I'll grab more of the stone wall, or the city walls, and then I'll grab some dirt. Maybe this dirt too. Ooh, or I could have small little... I think I could have like a small little river running through the middle of my home. think that'd be kind of cool. Okay, I'll replace those. That's exactly what I meant, character. I mean, the gardening shovel is a massive time saver as well. I am not going to complain about that. I don't remember if things can grow on meadow ground. I think they can. I don't remember what does. Do I have any mold walls left? I don't think I do. I don't have any mold stuff. Oh well. Oh my gosh, my character's hungry again. Alright, hold on, character. Here's some hearty pepper wraps. There we go. Take all this. And this should be enough. Hopefully. Unless I'm counting incorrectly, which I probably am. Yeah, I need to take this part. There we go. There. Because now it'll be a nice 5x5 plot on the inside. The next little farm. So we're going to take all of this back. Because I don't need any of this farm anymore. That's something so much better. But I will need to find a ton of space for all of these chests. Which are probably just going to be strewn about for now. I do have so many of these lovely golden chests. But I am already super happy with all the quality of life changes. And even my own, because taking this murderous farm down was so much nicer. To not have to almost die every time I wanted to collect my stuff. Yeah, I probably have about that much crap everywhere. I need to take all of this stuff out. Actually, it'd probably just be more efficient to break it. Forgot about the little tentacle. I'll grab this stuff back, otherwise I'll forget that I threw it in there, and then I'm gonna wonder where my crap is. I do wish that the bosses or the normal creatures wouldn't do quite as much damage, because it makes melee weapons almost completely useless. Like, unless you have a death wish. Because trying to fight Omeroth in such close quarters is not quite the best idea. Because I have attempted it, and it went spectacularly as one would expect. And hopefully I'll get those large pouches later. I took down a whole metropolis and didn't get a single thing. Because, like, this thing does so much magic damage, and it's only an item level 14, so it would be lovely to use that. But just getting 2 inches from a boss's face is just instantly dead. Oh no, I broke the little seed. Well, that's interesting. At the end game, when things get harder, melee becomes useful? That's very strange. I would expect melee to get even worse, that you would definitely not want to the farther you get into the game. I'll have an absolute blast when I start organizing all this stuff again. But for now, it's just getting thrown in a corner. Oh, there's my repair bench. I was wondering where that went. I'm definitely going to lock that. I thought I had locked all of this stuff already. Yeah, give me this too. Oh, my food. My character gets quite famished quite frequently. But I'm very glad to hear that melee eventually becomes more useful. Because I've definitely tried it and it didn't work out. On pretty much any of the bosses. I think trying to go after Gorm, even with a copper sword, is not a very great idea. Unless there's like a melee weapon with pretty decent range. Kind of like the whip does have at least some range. Not enough to save you from the tornadoes of doom, but at least enough for some of the earlier bosses. I think that's just about everything in this area. So I can start breaking apart all the stuff that I've worked so hard on. Could eventually build one of those roofing gadgets to create some natural light in these areas too. Help liven up the place. Oh, all the tools have now a little menu to increase or decrease the size of the tool. Or trap myself on an island again. I did absolutely like using the Runesong Sword for the health regen. It'd be nice if it increased, though, with the levels, but I don't think it did when I tried to upgrade it. With the upgrade station. I don't think it leveled that up ever. Could very well be wrong, because I think I only upgraded like once. But a lot of the other materials and stuff that can give life stealing, so when you're going after some of the smaller creatures and stuff, you can absolutely heal straight through it, and it's wonderful. With like the Atlantean worm doing an insane amount of damage anytime you touch it, or Igneous with those stupid insta-death balls. It's like you get slightly too close to Igneous, and there's no mercy. As soon as those healing orbs come for you, you are doomed. Now, where the heck did I throw the sprinklers? Already regretting my decision to throw just stuff randomly. Sprinklers? There they are. No, I didn't mean to break that thing again. That's insane. That is a ton of dodge. But doesn't it cap at 70 anyway? So now the extra dodge that you have is just kind of there. But I'm very much assuming that you have that completely upgraded. I think I'm also using it, Omeroth's necklace. So I do have a little bit of dodge, and it does very occasionally come in handy. Bomb peppers? Oh no, what the heck? It spawned. Oh my gosh, I had an extra seed in my pocket. Alright, there's bomb peppers. Character starving. Throw these back in there. Don't have any bloat oat or planted, so I'll harvest or plant some of that. Wonderful. And heartberries. I always need heartberries for the healing effects. So much plantage. Do I have have any more? No, I didn't get any more of the plants for the other farms. I feel like memorizes where it goes, so it's pretty well planted. Like it's still a 5x5 of the pine grapples and the pupayas. Oh, max dodge is 90%. That's crazy. I'd feel so overpowered if nothing touched me. I think I ended up getting my ninja armor back when I was playing in my old map. I got it from killing the Nillipedes. Because they were just everywhere. Just everywhere you looked were Nillipedes. Oh my gosh, that slime farm is ridiculous. How are these guys looking? Also ridiculous. That is so much shroomage. Did they update this to where no, they did not. Okay. Nope. I was hoping maybe they updated it so you could use just, a hoe on the mushroom. Okay, it occasionally works. And occasionally not. Alright, we're just gonna kill all these guys. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just want the mushrooms. Ow. Oh my gosh. No, I'm almost killing them. Ow. Oh my gosh, they broke a hole down there too. Wait, stop breaking apart the farm. I need to kill some of you. Ow. Die, please. Thank you. And get him like in one spot. There we go, cool. Die. Die. There you go. Actually, that might be good. They die from just the single holes, too. Or they break apart their little stone shield. So I actually don't even have to have walls on this farm. Cool. Now we're going to more efficiently do this. Oh my gosh. Ow. Oh my gosh. Where are my bats? Oh my gosh, my dagger's almost completely broken too. Okay, I ran straight into him. Oh, that is way too many of them. Oh, that's so dangerous. Ow. Ow. Oh, my dagger. My dagger broke. Come on. I know you guys want to run into walls and stuff. Oh, jeez. Come on. Ow. Well, we're doing a lot more damage, though. And they broke my farm again. Ow. Ow. Did we kill them all? No, no, we did not. Come on. I know you want to hit the wall. Or the floor. There we go. Wonderful. How can I just get the mushrooms? No, I cannot. I just want the mushrooms. Why? Why did they make it inconsistent like that? Sometimes it takes the freaking floors, sometimes it takes the mushrooms, sometimes it takes the conveyor belts. Unless someone else knows the wonderful trick of just gathering mushrooms like this, because I don't think I'm being very efficient. Because I think it was the mushrooms that spawn on the fungal soil. They stop the fungal soil from spawning more creatures. think. Because I mean, just to clear out the mushrooms, I've pretty much destroyed my farm. Why did I switch away from my staff? There we go. Oh, I got a Shroom and Brute figurine! And I got 2 giant mushrooms. That would be so wonderful if these still gave permanent health. I would just constantly be in here. I think I'm just going to close this farm up and fix this later. Actually, did they break the walls permanently? I didn't get any of those walls back. Oh, that is rather unfortunate. They took quite a bit of the walls away. So it might be best just to have the holes instead of the walls, so then they don't break them. And my character is constantly complaining about food, so here you go, character. Enjoy a bunch of crunchy fruit smoothies. Don't even bother, little mushroom. Go away. There's always so much to do in this game. Farms to mine. I still have all of my drill setups to take and accept from, because they've just been mining this whole time. Unless they've finally broken the boulders. Nope. You can enjoy the giant chasm, little fungal guy. And you're just gonna die, because you're on my side. Wonderful. So many Shroomin caps to sell. I'm not gonna sell those. Witch Doctor stuff. I'm surprised that I didn't get any of the normal Shroomin figurines, just the Brute. I actually really like this figurine. I'm gonna stick him right there. And so many new crops. I wonder if the new Pandoria area has new crops and what those benefits could possibly be. I need scrap parts. I just realized they went away because I don't think I put the lock on them. So somewhere in here are my parts. I hope. I'm opening chests. I'm feeling less confident each time I go down the list. Unless I had like a part way up here. Parts. I have one in here. No. I don't think I have any scrap parts in here either. Where the heck did all my scrap parts go? I had a bunch. No. Not in here either. Well, that's very unfortunate. Oh, I almost completely forgot about the waters. Hopefully those fish are super beneficial. Or maybe they'll be like the fish from the molten quarry that gives you permanent health. That would be wonderful. Yeah, I'm just gonna scrap some of this stuff. Give myself at least a couple of parts to upgrade or repair my dagger that's now destroyed. Oh, well, that was it. Oh, wait, if I could press Q, did I lose my parts? I did not. I can find out where the chest is. Somewhere in here. Oh my gosh, it was the first chest. Yeah, I should have known that. I'm gonna lock the parts this time. Tear all this down as well. I haven't hatched these eggs in a long time. And I don't think I've actually seen any eggs anytime recently. Wonder if they lower the spawn rate of them. Actually, do I have any of the Gleamwood seeds? I think I only have coral and normal. Yeah, I do not have any Gleamwood seeds from the Shimmering Frontier. Hopefully that is just for now. I feel like if that place is so much more dangerous, maybe giving us just a little bit of health boost wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. I mean, not that I'd need it, of course. Oh, when you accidentally throw it in a chest, I think? Yeah, when you accidentally throw it in a chest, it removes the gold lock button on it. So that must be what I did to lose all of my parts, was I just spam clicked things and accidentally threw them in. The heck are the rest of my chests? Need more chests. Oh, these will work. I'm thinking a nice big city wall all the way around. I'll have to tear all the homes apart, move all the chests around, and that's gonna take ages to do. And currently, I think I'm getting summoned by my cats to get some loves and attention. Since it's been a little bit. Well, I want to thank all of you guys for joining in for this live stream. May not have been the most exciting thing. This is the first live stream I've done. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. And maybe I'll do another one of these if you guys actually enjoyed it. But I'm getting summoned away. So, hopefully next time we can complete the rest of this base and go and actually fight in the Shimmering Frontiers. Because I have so many city walls, I don't think I'll need to ever mine them again. But I hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you guys did, I guess leave a like. I think you can leave a like on live chat or live streams. I'm not entirely sure how that works. But I'll see you guys in the next one.